In December 2021, the Formula One world was stunned by the handling of the last race and by the then race director Michael Massey. Since then, the FIA has gone through many changes to ensure that the governing body acts in a more fair manner. So how has that been going? Before we get into that, I would like to welcome you to Fervent Motorsport, your pit stop for all things motorsport and Formula One related. Anyways, in the last few months, the new race director has shown promise by being pretty decent at handling races, but it's the off-track issues that are starting to raise their ugly head. At the Miami Grand Prix, the race director said that they would be including checks related to the compliance with Appendix L to the International Sporting Code Chapter 3, specifically Article 2 concerning compliant underwear and Article 5 concerning the wearing of jewellery. The International Sporting Code states that drivers must wear long underwear as well as other fire-resistant clothing that are homologated to FIA standard. It also states that wearing jewelry during competition in the form of body piercing or metal neck chains is prohibited. But why? Well, the FIA has said that it can be a serious concern in the case of a fire or accident. The piercings can hinder the usage of equipment, or it can even cause the equipment to get snagged in the piercing. They have also said that the piercings might get stuck in clothes, which might cause more injuries in the event of a fire. If there is a need for an MRI in the moment, there might be a hindrance caused by body piercings. According to Motorsports.com, at the 2018 Formula E Uruguay Grand Prix, the Audi driver Lucas Di Grassi was fined €10,000 and given 3 penalty points for wearing flame-resistant underwear that was too short during the championship race. And then at the later rounds in New York, 2 more drivers were fined for wearing non-compliant underwear during the qualifying rounds for that event. So this isn't exactly a new rule, it's been around since 2005, but the new FIA president Mohammed bin Sulayem has decided to enforce the rule this season, and this has been met with serious opposition by 2 of the most experienced drivers currently on the Formula One grid, Sebastian Vettel and Lewis Hamilton. Between the both of them, they have 11 world championships and they are 2 Formula One legends. However, that being said, they haven't always been right. Back in 2016, the FIA had started testing out the idea of the halo device, a metal sort of guard that sits above the driver's head and protects the drivers from serious head injury. Back in 2016, Hamilton posted a photo on Instagram saying, "Please know, this is the worst looking mod in Formula One history. I appreciate the quest for safety, but this is Formula One and the way it is now is perfectly fine." However, last year, the 7-time world champion Hamilton was left stunned after a freak incident in Italy left Max Verstappen's car over his own. Following the incident, his tone about the halo changed dramatically. He said, "I feel very fortunate today. Thank God for the halo that ultimately saved me." So while it's no doubt that the FIA is enforcing the underwear and jewelry rule for the driver's safety, it might be pointed out that the FIA has ignored other serious safety concerns as well. Throughout the weekend, drivers requested that the concrete wall at turn 14 be changed into a softer Tech Pro barrier because there were 2 massive crashes during qualifying and free practice. However, the FIA did not listen at all and the drivers felt disappointed. There were also issues regarding the track surface at Miami, which was completely different to the other circuits, but again the FIA paid no heed. So as the jewelry and underwear battle gets more heated between the FIA and the drivers, we're probably going to need some flame-proof underwear to keep up with such a hot topic.